Welcome everyone to Dominic Sports Picks, the home of winning analysts. Today, we invite you to check out the WNBA analysis of the Women's Basketball League, which will become a field of opportunity. At Dominic Sports Picks, we analyze every possession, every trend, and every key player to give you an edge. Here, you'll discover the most solid picks, the team that controls the pace, and the prop queen of the night, ready for the best picks and all the options we'll have with clear and reliable strategies. Subscribe and turn every game into a victory. Let's get started. Analysis and prediction: Mystics vs. Sun. Will the rookies dominate Connecticut's start? Young talent versus renewed experience. Washington's rookies surprised in their debut, but Connecticut looks to kick off their season with a home win. Can the new Sun contain Citron and Iriafen? Game keys. Washington Mystics, 1-0. The future has arrived. Sonia Citron, 3rd pick, and Kiki Iriafen, 4th pick, shined in their debut, a combined 33 points, 11 of 15 shooting. Brittany Sykes, 22 points and 5 assists, leads the veterans. Explosive second half, 53 points versus Atlanta Rising offense. Key absence: Georgia Amoore, injury. Connecticut Sun, 0-0 total reset. Only Marina Mabrey returns among the top 6 scorers from 2024. Tina Charles, 14.9 points per game, 9.6 rebounds in 2024, arrives to provide veteran support. Rookies in doubt: Anissa Morrow, knee, and Sonia Rivers, family injury, could miss the game. New coach, Rashid Mezian, WNBA debut. Decisive battles. Citron and Iriafen versus Connecticut's defense, without Dawana Bonner. Marina Mabrey versus Sykes, duel of scoring guards. Tina Charles versus Mystics center, can Washington contain her? Key stats. Mystics in Game 1, 94 points, 53 in the second half, 58% shooting from the field. Sun in 2024, 28-12, third best record, but with a nearly new team. Connecticut is without 5 of its top 6 scorers from 2024. Preview. Winner: Connecticut Sun plus 4 points. Why? Home court and experience for Tina Charles and Mabrey. Washington's rookies could have a tough game too. If Morrow and Rivers play, Sun gains depth. Over 155 points. Reasons: the Mystics scored 94 points in Game 1 at a fast pace. Sun has offensive players, Mabrey and Charles. Pro player, Sonia Citron plus 14.5 points. Basics: scored 19 points in her debut, 6 of 7 shooting. Connecticut's defensive backfield is adjusting. Final prediction: Connecticut wins a close game thanks to its veteran presence, but Washington's rookies will continue to shine. Key parlay: Connecticut Sun plus 4, over 155, and Citron plus 14.5 points. Will this be the year of the rookies in the WNBA? Or will Connecticut prove that experience still counts? Comment. Note: key for Washington, Iriafen dominates the paint, Charles isn't a great defender. Key for Connecticut, Mabrey scores 20 or more points and controls the pace. Historical context: the Mystics are looking to return to the playoffs after a failed 2024 season. The Sun are entering a new era without Bonner, Brianna Jones, and Alyssa Thomas. Last game in 2024, the Sun won 89-75 in August. Analysis and prediction: Sparks vs. LYNX. Duel of undefeated superstars. Plum vs. Collier, epic battle. Two teams that swept their debuts, 2 MVP candidates, and only one will emerge undefeated. The Sparks at home or the Lynx hungry for revenge? Game keys. Los Angeles Sparks, 1-0. The Kelsey Plum Show. Kelsey Plum broke the record for points in a debut, 37 points, 6 assists, and 5 steals. Devastating second half, 42-28 versus Valkyrie's lethal pace in transition. Dearica Hamby, 14 points and 10 rebounds, and Rikia Jackson, 13 points, were key support players. Objective: prove their championship contenders with Plum leading the way. Minnesota Lynx, 1-0. The Napheesa Collier Machine. Napheesa Collier, 34 points in Game 1, nearly matches Plum's record. Courtney Williams, 25 points, and Jessica Shepard, 15 points, provide extra firepower. Solid defense, they only allowed 51 points to Dallas in the second half. Weak point? Without Alana Smith, signed with Chicago, they lose a presence inside. Decisive duels. Plum vs. Williams, can Minnesota stop the league's hottest player? Collier vs. Hamby and Stevens, a physical battle in the post. Rick Kia Jackson vs. Diamond Miller, rising young talents. Key stats. Sparks in Game 1, 84 points, 52% shooting, 11 steals, Plum with 5. Lynx in Game 1, 89 points, Collier and Williams equals 59 points combined. Last matchup in 2024, Sparks 168-51 at Minnesota. Predictions. Winner, Los Angeles Sparks plus 6 points. Why? Home court advantage and momentum for Plum, 37 points in her debut. The Lynx are overly reliant on Collier and Williams. The Sparks have more depth, Hamby, Jackson, Stevens. Totals, over 162.5 points. Reasons. Both scored 80 or more points in their debuts. Plum and Collier were in MVP mode from the very first minute. Prop player, Kelsey Plum plus 27.5 points. Basics. She averaged 37 in Game 1 and is facing a defense not suited to her rhythm. Without Alana Smith, the Lynx lose perimeter defense. Final prediction. The Sparks win an electrifying game thanks to Plum, but Collier will keep Minnesota close. Key game pairs, Sparks plus 6, over 162.5, and Plum plus 27.5 points. Is Plum destined for the MVP? Or will Collier steal the show in Los Angeles? Comment. Note. Key for Los Angeles, Hamby controlling the rebounds, physical advantage without Smith. Key for Minnesota, Diamond Miller scoring 15 or more points to relieve Collier and Williams. Historical context. Sparks are seeking their first playoff appearance since 2022. Lynx aim to return to the semifinals, they lost to the Sun in 2024. Plum could be the first player to score 30 or more points in her first 2 games with a new team. Hello, Dominic Sports Picks family. Today we're back loaded with our strongest WNBA picks of the day. If you're looking for those value picks, stay tuned, because I'm bringing you the best in every play. Today's picks. The best of the day. Los Angeles Sparks plus 6 points. And now, let's get to our parlay of the day. Connecticut Sun to win and Los Angeles Sparks over 162.5 points. If these picks are helpful to you, or if you have your own, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, leave your like, and hit the bell so you don't miss any analysis. Let's go all out today. Let's cash in together. Good luck to everyone. And now I invite you to watch our video with our predictions for the major leagues, so you can win in all sports.